Hello and welcome to all of you. Welcome to your Pick a Card Future Spouse reading. I thank you so much for joining us. We want to start off by asking Spirit to provide all of the messages that you guys need to receive to learn more about who your future spouse is and the messages that are right and meant for you. All right, and let's go ahead and begin our reading. First cards out are going to tell us a little bit more about what's going on with you and bringing in the person that is meant for you, okay? So this is going to give us a little bit more about insight into what's going on with you right now, okay? So we're starting off with the Four of Swords. We have the Two of Pentacles. And our oracle card for this part is Blessings. Ooh, okay. A few things to tell you guys here. First thing that I want to say, let's slide this over a little bit. All right, the first thing that I want to let you know, okay. So I feel like the first message out for you is that some of you guys may have decided to either get out of a relationship that has kind of been going in the same cycles over and over again with this Two of Pentacles card here, okay? Kind of just something that can just continue on and on, okay? It's kind of been like a bit of a nightmare for you with this Four of Swords card, and you just want to give it a rest. So I think that for some of you guys coming into looking for your future spouse is that you've decided to finally let go of a relationship that really wasn't serving you and was time for you to kind of just let go of it. Because I feel like you found yourself just trying to make it fit and make it fit. I see that with the Two of Pentacles, and that it just won't fit. It will, you can kind of, like this, you can kind of get it to work, but it just isn't a good fit, okay? And it's also maybe a message to let you guys know that it's okay to let go of a connection that you feel like, if something just doesn't feel right to you, and actually letting that go may be a blessing coming for you. So if right now you had to let go of something and it feels like tough to let go of, then realize that this is actually going to turn out to be a blessing for you, okay? And more than likely will welcome in and open up this spot for the right person to come into your life, okay? Also, I want to say is give it a bit of a rest, okay? So if you've been like going after it and trying really hard, I feel like Spirit is actually working behind the scenes to bring this person to you. And you actually do not know this, okay? I think that you feel like you're out here in this struggle all alone. And I want you to know that your prayers and things are being heard and are being answered right now with the Blessings card, okay? So everything that you're sending out into the universe with your intentions are being heard and being answered. You just don't feel like you've seen them come into your life yet, but they are coming. And I feel like right now you feel like it's just kind of like the same cycle and you keep repeating the same type of thing. But just know that the change is about to happen. Just give it a rest and allow it to change. Just know that Spirit is working behind the scenes to grant those blessings to you. Okay, so keep the faith and keep working on your manifestation. It's like, don't give up hope, okay? It's important for you not to give up hope in this, to continue sending out positive, those positive vibes to the universe here, okay? All right, let's move on, and we're going to learn more about what's going to bring you and your future spouse together. How are you guys going to meet? Look at that, the Ten of Pentacles. I actually love to see that in a card here. Next card up, in a reading. Oh, the lovely Ten of Cups. Love it. Okay, the Fool. Okay, let's see what else we have. We have the Hermit. This is telling me a lot. Okay, and your oracle cards for this is Clarity. Okay, so let's talk about what all this means. This is great, actually. So I feel like, first of all, this is a new person coming into your life. All right, so that is so, for some of you, I'm sure you're like, thank God that this is a new person, okay? I feel like this is going to be like a brand new, fresh start for you. And I actually feel like this is going to be the one. Okay, so if you needed some future confirmation, boom, these cards to me right here are telling me that confirmation that this is actually going to be your kind of, if you ever needed like a happily ever after card to come to you, boom, that Ten of Cups is that for you. Okay, so you do have a love relationship coming to you, happiness and joy coming to you, okay? And a brand new start at a relationship. So let's see if we can learn a little bit more about what's going on behind the scenes. I actually feel like this person is going to come to your life through someone that you already know, a family member, or it's actually maybe someone that you are familiar with. Not someone you've dated, not someone you've had a relationship with, but maybe like a friend of a family. I feel that strongly with this Ten of Pentacles and this Ten of Cups card in the combination together. I feel like it is representing your, your long-term stability coming in, your happily ever after coming in. But I also feel like your relationship is going to come through a family connection. Okay, so I feel like it's going to be someone that you may be sort of familiar with, you may know, never have dated, and this person is going to be introduced through that type of connection, okay? Also, I think it's going to be a period after you feeling alone, and I kind of feel like a lot of you are in that spot right now, especially with that Hermit card. So after you taking some time out for yourself, completely for yourself, and kind of like restoring yourself. And also I feel like there's going to be like a good time of like raising your vibrations here with the blessings and the combination of the Hermit card. I feel like you're going to be taking some time out, giving everything a rest, not only giving your body a rest, giving the search a rest, but also just allowing some more clarity into the situation, especially with the actual clarity card. I think that as you guys, some of you guys need to let go of a connection that you are in, or let go of some of the kind of same things that you've been doing that haven't been, giving you those results. But I really think for a lot of you that is going to be letting go of a connection that really isn't going anywhere, but also just allowing that space to open up and clear for you. So spending a little bit of time alone and then allowing that space to open up for you. And then I actually feel like you'll begin to you'll begin to feel better about your chances. You'll be able to feel better about welcoming someone into your life because you've actually, like I said, raised your vibration. And I feel like this is you. Like you're gonna like shift your outlook on love and relationships. And I feel like this is you walking into this with the Ten of Cups. Like I feel like you're honestly, and I don't feel like it's something you're gonna try hard at. I know that you've probably been trying hard before, I think, but you're going to actually be able to take a little breather and a break. Because remember, as I started out with the beautiful blessings card, Spirit's already working behind the scenes to bring this person into your life, okay? So I feel like, honestly, it's not going to be something you're going to have to work hard for. I feel like you're going to just kind of like fall into it almost with this full energy. And that's because I think that behind the scenes, and also for a lot of you, I think like your family is kind of working to like introduce you into someone amongst your friends and family. Like I feel like some of you guys are going to be set up with someone and be able to actually make that connection. I feel strongly about that within this group of you guys who chose this group. All right, let's move on and see what else we have for you. What is your partner like? What is this person like? Okay, we have the Ten of Swords. I like to see that 10 energy in a reading though. Let's bring this up some here. Or let's knock this camera down. I like to see 10s because I feel like it's the end of, what 10s is talking about, completing cycles, okay? So coming out, so I feel like that's great for you. With here on this endless loop of same kind of energy that you've been cycling in, and really shutting that down and completing that and starting over fresh. I also feel like your person is going to be doing that, but let's continue on. 5 of Wands. The Hierophant. Yep. Okay. The World. Love to see it. Okay. And what else do we have here? Commitment. Ooh. Okay. Let's talk about that. First off, I want to say your person is ready to get married, okay? So this person that's coming into your life, they're not going to play a game with you. That's fantastic. They're not looking to play a game with you. They're actually a person that wants to get married. And this to me is also going back to this 10 of Pentacles, 10 of Cups. This is just to me confirmation that this is a solid relationship that's coming into your life. And also, again, I'm going back to the family aspect of this, that, you know, some of you might be like reluctant for this, but, you know, amongst your family, they may have some connections and actually are willing and ready to set you up with someone who is ready to settle down. And that might be a real option that you need to consider here. But let's finish up. This person has some real grown-up energy here with this World card, this Hierophant, and the Commitment card. They have had their fair share of relationships. I see that with the 5 of Wands and the 10 of Swords. They have had their failures too in relationships. And because of that, I think they're coming into this relationship knowing what works in relationships and what doesn't. Also, I think that your person is a person that's good at pretending everything is okay when I see this 10 of Swords card. Okay, so your person may not always be willing to let someone know how they really feel internally. So I feel like they may be good at pretending they're not heard, pretending that things don't matter, but putting on, you know, oh no, everything is fine. So I think that it takes a while for your person to really open up and share their deepest emotions and fears. So I think that it takes a while for that. Also, I think your person is really looking for, I think your person is actively dating out here with this 5 of Wands card, okay? I think your person is actively dating and maybe not be meeting with a lot of success right now because, you know, they just haven't met you. Hello. But they're trying, but they're dating with real commitment in mind. Also, this is a worldly person. This is a person who has accomplished quite a deal. I do not feel like this is going to be like a young person coming into your life. I don't mean like they're gonna be like old, but I mean like they're mature is what I'm saying. They've been through a few things in their life. They are also established. I see that with the Hierophant and the World card. They may be on the traditional side of things, okay? So if you're looking for a person that's like, you know, like a little wild, and I don't see that. I think this person for you is the tried and true kind of person, like the person that's gonna be more traditional, more into what has worked for them, you know, in the past, the traditional route, just more of a person that is, who likes to follow the norms, okay? But I do see that that's going to be good for if you're ready to build a family and stability. This is your person, okay? This is a person that is looking for commitment and ready to settle down. Let's see if I see anything else to tell you. I feel like your person has, that they're in a position in life where people come to them for advice. And that's throughout their life. Like I said, they're established. So this is a person that's probably established in their career as well. And, you know, has cut out a life for themselves where they're actually in charge, okay? That they're the leader a lot of times within their life. I also feel like they're pretty wise. I feel like they're a pretty wise person. Also, they may have studied a lot as well, okay? So it's, there may be a person that has achieved a higher level of education. So that's something, if that's something you're interested in, I see that for you guys as well, okay? All right, let's close out the reading with when. When can you expect to see this lovely person coming into your life? That's always the fun part. I love this, the Ace of Cups. That's fantastic. Okay, so we have the Ace of Cups. I love that because that's just reaffirming. We have the 7 of Wands and finding. Oh, All right, my friends, I feel like the first thing to tell you, if you've been feeling like you're ready to give up on love, I feel like the big message for you is do not, because you are very close to achieving what you want. And I think you're just having a bit of a struggle right now where you're feeling a little hopeless. I see that at the beginning of the reading here when we had the Four of Swords and Two of Pentacles. But remember, this blessings card is actually just reaffirming that Spirit knows your intentions and hears your prayers and is out there like really working with you to bring the person that you want. And I feel like this person is coming. So do not give up. That is also reaffirming with the Finding card, okay? With that Finding card, that this person is on their way to you, okay? I do not feel like it's going to be that long of a time, especially with the Ace of Cups here. That's like in a short amount of time, maybe even within a month's time or so. You may be seeing this person show up in your life, but also I always like to back that up with saying when I do timing, because, you know, timing can mean different things for different people. So I also like to say what it means as a message for you as well. This means that you need to also fill your cup and have joy within your heart. Because if you are carrying negativity in your mind and carrying negativity in your heart and spirit, then how can you welcome in how can you attract a loving person to you if you're not open and ready to receive that? So that is a big message for you that you need to see, that this person can come in pretty quickly for you. But you also have to be ready to receive that with an open spirit. Look at the joy that she has on her face here with the Finding card. Okay, that's complete bliss and joy, and knowing that this person is already on their way to you. Being open and ready to have a loving heart that you're able to overflow with. And that way you'll be able to receive exactly what it is that you're out there looking for in the universe. Okay, so to me, the Seven of Wands is don't give up. Don't give up on yourself and don't give up on love, okay? I feel like that's a big message that I need to impart upon you guys today, okay? All right, my friends. Well, that is the reading that I have for you. 1717 just came up on here, so that may be something significant for you that I need to mention for some of you guys, if that's a number for you guys that's significant. All right. I thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Hello and welcome today. Let's begin our reading today by asking Spirit to provide us with messages for an insightful reading for you and for me, and that you may receive the messages that you need today, okay? All right, my friends, let's go ahead and start your pick a card reading for your future spouse. Okay, so first cards out are going to tell us a little bit about what's going on with you and this person, or do you know this person? Let's see. Okay, so we have the Strength card. Okay. And Passion. Ooh, okay, so those two cards are pretty telling already. I do feel like for you guys in group 2 that this is someone that you already know, that you've connected with already, okay? So I hope that that's something that you guys who chose this group want to hear. Both of these cards are reiterating passion, a lot of chemistry, probably a lot of sexual chemistry that goes on between the two of you, okay? But also, I feel like you have a lot of heated arguments as well, okay? So as there's passion, as there's chemistry, great connection between the two of you, I feel like there's a lot of fire within this connection, and the fire makes great chemistry, but also is explosive and can be very explosive within this connection. So I do feel like this is an existing connection. I do feel like both of you guys are working to try to get this under control, and it's something that needs to be under control, the explosive nature of this connection. I don't feel like it's toxic. I feel like it's more of, when I see the passion, it's just like both of you guys connect and feel very deeply for everything. And that's how it comes out in this connection. So there may be a need to kind of, I feel like a need to see each other's side a lot of times, because I feel like all that passion is burning you guys up at times and kind of leading you into fights and things that aren't necessary. Okay, let's move on and see what else we have, see what else we can learn about this. Okay, so we have the Lovers. Okay, yeah, this is a pretty intense connection that you guys are in. Yep, the Tower for sure. Also maybe dealing with a twin flame here. Okay, so I feel like the attraction is very, very strong between the two of you. The Five of Pentacles. Okay. The King of Cups. Okay. And the Page of Pentacles. We have one more card to grab out for you here. And your oracle card for this section is Grieving. Ooh, that's pretty telling as well. All right, so let's talk about what this means for you. Okay, so I feel like you guys have broken up. I feel like you guys are on the outs with each other, okay? Yep, and I feel like it was a huge fight. I see that with that Passion card and this Tower card, okay? But it was also necessary because I feel like the way you guys were interacting with each other was not healthy. Okay, so the way that you were involved with each other, the way that you were together in the relationship, again, lots of passion, lots of love for one another, but also not a healthy way to interact and carry on a relationship, and it could not be sustained in that way, okay? So I feel like you guys had to break up, but it was necessary in order to rebuild it into something better. Okay. And also to learn how, I feel like a big lesson for you guys. You see this King of Pentacles is to learn to get your emotions under control. And I see that both of those, to me, the Strength and the King of Cups together are like both of them reiterating, hey, you guys need to get this under control, get that get those. I feel like you have like a raging, roaring temper, or just like, I don't feel like it's toxic because I don't see a toxic card, but I do feel like it's not sustainable and it's not healthy in being able to sustain a relationship full of love for the long term, okay? So I think that you guys actually needed this big breakdown in this connection in order to learn how to rebuild it. But also a big thing I feel like is learning how to have each other's back and being on each other's side. When I see the Five of Pentacles in a relationship, I feel like there's a need to be good in good times and in bad times, okay? So I feel like you guys have to learn how to stay together when things are rough, when things are not the best. And I feel like this is something that you have to learn. And I see that with this Page of Pentacles, that you have to make the relationship a priority. There's some kind of way that you guys haven't learned that in this relationship yet, to learn how to go through all of these things together, and things keep falling apart because of that. And I do feel like it's going to be rebuilt. I feel like the King of Cups coming up here next to this Page of Pentacles is actually, you guys are going to learn how to get it together. But I feel like right now you might be on the outs or in the talks of trying to rebuild it. But you have to realize that you guys are on a team and you have to have the same long-term goals, okay? And be going in the same direction. Okay, so I feel like you have to, I actually feel like this is a beautiful kind of like a story here, okay? So as you're coming through the tough times here, then you guys have to be focusing on, okay, let's how are we going to get this back in order? How are we going to rebuild this relationship with making this both the priority for both of us, okay? I love it. All right, let's move on and see what we have next. Let's see if you can learn a bit. I'm pretty sure that you guys are pretty familiar with who this person is, but we're going to learn a little bit more of the type of person that they are, okay? We have the Judgment card. We have the Seven of Cups in the reverse here. We have the Wheel of Fortune. Ooh, okay, so we also have a lot of major arcana cards. So I feel like you guys have been growing and going through a lot of lessons within this connection. And so is your person. And transformation. So this tells me a lot. Your person is going through this huge change in their life, okay? And so that also may be putting a strain on the relationship, because it's like your person is like shedding almost like a skin. And I see this with that butterfly card. You know that turning from a caterpillar into a butterfly? Your person is going through these huge transformations and actually growing and kind of like fitting into, I feel like your person is like changing also in this process, changing their mindset and how they want to move through life. Also, they're going through this, I feel like your person has some issues that they've been dealing with and learning how to grow. So this may be something that they're reaching back in childhood and healing some old wounds. But also, just changing. Yeah, your person has been going, I feel like, I feel like for some of you guys, this has been a relationship you've been in for a while. So through your person's many stages, I kind of feel like this is your person trying on something, taking it off, that didn't fit. Ooh, that was bad, that didn't work out. That turned into a disaster. We have the tornado here. So like, you know, I feel like your person through this time has been going through lots and lots of stages and transitions in their life. I feel like this is a big thing that's going on through your person's life. Kind of through this, they are transforming and healing, and your person's like having going through a metamorphosis. And in this, they're going to come out a better person, a stronger person, a person who's going to be better for the change. All of these changes, they're going to come out good, okay? And they're going to come out strong. They're going to come out wise. But I also feel like that's just part of who they are. This is not a person this person in life is here on a mission, okay? And part of their mission is to grow and change and really also heal some of, I feel like past issues that they've been facing. Like they really are coming through all of this. So throughout your time of knowing this person, you've probably seen this person go through a lot of struggles, a lot of ups and downs, and a lot of changes. I also want you to know this person is very, very strong. And there's a willingness to grow and become better. But your person's going to be better for it. But that also may have caused a strain on the relationship too, okay? I also want to let you know that this may be a twin flame. I think I mentioned this in the beginning, but I feel like this may be a twin flame. So part of some of this, if this relationship feels like a struggle, I feel like some of this is some things that you need to clear in order to bring this relationship into the clear, okay? And that might be some of the struggle that you're feeling. I don't feel like it's not something that can't be resolved though. Okay, here we are. The last part of this reading is the win. The win part of the reading, when is this relationship for you? Since this is an existing relationship, we're going to read this in a different way, okay? So that's the Queen of Cups, the Nine of Wands. Queen of Cups is in the reverse, in protection. Okay, so you see this? Remember when we had the King of Cups here? The Strength card. So you guys' emotions are out of whack, okay? So first of all, there's going to need to kind of get a cap on that, a cap on this. So you're going to have to put a cap on this. So a lot of the things that you're doing in this relationship are reactive. And a lot of it is to do with how you're wearing your emotions and your heart on your sleeve and not really thinking soundly. So what you need to do is come together as feel like we're here and working together. Think about, see how this, she's holding the world, okay? You have to look at it as we're working together to accomplish things and protect the relationship and protect each other. Remember, I feel like there's kind of like you're fighting each other instead of working together for a common goal. And so as you want to heal up this relationship and move forward, you're going to have to forgive. That's one big thing. But also know that you guys are on the same team. And that's going to be the way that you're going to be able to get this thing going again, okay? All right, my friends, that is the reading that I have for you. And I thank you so much for joining me. Leave me a comment. Please like and subscribe. Help this channel grow. Thank you. Welcome to your Pick a Card reading. Let's begin by finding out more about your future spouse. First, we'll learn a little bit about you and the energy that's surrounding you on your search and your connection with this person as well. Okay? All right, we're starting off first. We have the moon here. Okay, and we also have the 8 of Cups. And our oracle card here today is home. All right, so let's talk about what we have going on for you. Right now, I feel like you're in some very confusing energy going on with you right now. And there's a need for you to break the cycle, okay? And that actually means by physically leaving your home. I don't mean for good, but I mean to get out into nature and kind of get out of the same stagnant energy that you've been existing in, because I feel like there is some sorrow that you are dealing with at this time in your life, and it's a need for you to release that, let that go. And what would help you along on this process is really getting out of your home, getting out into nature and shifting your energy so that you will be able to welcome a real partnership and relationship into your life. Okay, I think you're dealing with a little bit of disappointment from a past relationship and things not working out in the way that you wanted, not receiving what you wanted, and having to let go of something, okay? And the best way to get over that is just to move forward and kind of actually physically leave your home and get out and shift your environment. All right, let's move on to our second part. Our next cards are going to tell us how you're going to meet this person, okay? Starting out with the Queen of Wands here. The Page of Cups, love to see it. Queen of Pentacles, yes. The 5 of Cups. And we have the Oracle card, Forgiveness. All right, so this is great. Yeah, this is definitely giving more vibes of what we started off with. Okay, first thing that I want to talk about is that I see you doing a little self-care. All right, so you see this Queen of Pentacles here next to this 5 of Cups. We just addressed it a little bit, but there is this big need for you to stop focusing so much on the past, what happened, and any mistakes that you made or any hurts that may have been made, to you, how someone hurt you, and really to look towards your future. I also see this big need. I actually feel that you are going to shift this with this beautiful Queen of Pentacles. I see you really beginning to love yourself, return into taking care of yourself. I see you dressing up. I see you shining yourself up. You know what I mean? Just feeling good and beginning to look good and turning this thing around for yourself and actually getting yourself out there again. And I see that with the lovely Queen of Wands, this Queen of Wands energy coming in, where you're starting to return to feeling good about yourself, feeling like, all right, I want to get out and be seen and socialize and let go of all of the negative things in the past. And that's called for with this Forgiveness card as well, which is saying that, there is a brighter future ahead. There are better days ahead for me. I need to turn my back on the things from the past and look forward to the beautiful promise of the future. And I see that when you do that and you're in this beautiful Queen of Wands energy, that you're going to welcome this person into your life at that Page of Cups. And I feel like this person coming in is going to be a little quirky, a little fun, different, a very different vibe than what you're usually attracting. And that's going to be good. And I feel like because you're shifting into a different energy, that you're going to welcome in someone with some fresh, new vibes, new energy, someone fun and lighthearted and able to lift your spirits, because they just come with a good vibe. Like I said, a little quirky energy, this fish in the cup coming out, a little unexpected. They're going to be something different that you may not usually go to, but it's going to be exciting for you. And I feel like they're going to have like this open-hearted energy. I love that. I also feel that they're going to respond to this Queen of Pentacles energy that you're giving off, this very nurturing and loving vibe. And they're going to respond with their own good vibes, but also with more of a let's try new things, let's do new things, So that'll be how you guys are going to kind of get together and meet and connect, okay? Let's move on to the other part of your reading. All right, so let's move on to learn a little bit more about what they are like, okay? Starting off here, I've got 2 cards here. The Star, yes, and the 3 of Cups. Love that. That's already giving me those vibes of what we were talking about, that lighthearted energy. The lovely Ace of Wands. Ooh, okay. And we have the Oracle card here. Financial health. All right. What a winning combination. So let's talk about that. It made me think of what a winning hand. All right, so let's talk about this. So first of all, yeah, I kind of feel like, and this is going to be weird, but I kind of feel like this person's going to help you get your groove back. Okay? Because not only with that beautiful lighthearted energy that they're going to bring to this connection, there's also this beautiful reciprocal energy of the Star here that is restorative, where you'll be giving and receiving just as much as they do. And it's going to be fun. It's going to be exciting. This person is coming in with all of the beautiful emotions and fun of lightheartedness of that Page of Cups, but also wanting to have a good time. I also feel like this person is going to get you out of your comfort zone, and you're going to be able to explore and do different things and kind of bring a lightheartedness to your vibe because of just how they are. I feel like they're a little quirky too. And I just have to let you know that I feel like this is totally different. Now with that Ace of Wands, this is so funny. The Ace of Wands, I want you to know that attraction, that sexual attraction is going to be there, okay? And that's also letting me know that this is also going to be a new person. But it's going to be a vibe that you guys are going to have that chemistry that you need. And also fun and just that new energy. Now the lovely financial health aspect of it we have to talk about. Okay, so this person's going to have their money together. Okay, they're going to do well with their finances. Okay, I love that. And also with this beautiful tree growing. Okay, so I feel like it's going to continuously grow. It's going to get bigger. Their wealth is going to grow. So they're doing pretty well in their finances. That's what I have to say. I feel like this is a great winning hand in combination with this person. All right, love it. Let's move on to the last section of your reading here. And that is timing. And timing is just not going to give us, the actual win, but it's going to tell us a bit of a story as well, okay? So let's get started. All right, so what do we have here? All right, looks like we have the 3 of Wands, okay? And we also have the Ace of Swords in the reverse, and we have the 9 of Cups. And let's check out our Oracle card here. Healing. So I feel like, first of all, that this is definitely reiterating that message that we first started out with, that there's a definite need for healing. Okay, I don't feel like I have to drill it in for you anymore. I feel like you understand that there's a need to kind of let go of the hurt that you've been feeling from the past so that you can welcome in this new person that wants to come into your life. with open arms. I feel like with this Nine of Cups, this is definitely something that you can have. I mean, the Nine of Cups does represent your wish card, your wishes being fulfilled. But we do have that next to the Ace of Swords here in the reverse. So with that Ace of Swords here, I feel like right now, the blockage that exists for you is that healing aspect of it, letting go of the past, letting go of those hurts that you've been feeling so that you can welcome this person in, okay? And I think that once you do that, all roads will lead ahead. You will be completely clear, all right? And with that lovely Three of Wands energy, you know, I feel like you looking towards the future with all of this working together, you looking towards the future with this lovely Three of Wands, well, you being able to look forward to the future and to welcoming in this new love. And all it's going to take is just you letting go of the past hurts that you've been feeling, okay? Well, that's the lovely reading that I have for you. I thank you so much for joining me. Hello, everyone. Let's begin our reading today by asking Spirit to guide us in this reading and help you receive the messages that are meant for you, and that this reading is full of insight. All right, so let's talk about what we're beginning with. We're going to start off with cards today. They're going to tell us about where you are on your search and on your journey into meeting this person, okay? Starting off with the Page of Swords. We have the Seven of Swords in the reverse and a reconciliation. All right, first of all, this is someone that you already know, my friends, okay? So I hope this is good news for you and something that you wanted to hear. With this lovely Page of Swords, I feel like this is a person that is reaching out to try to reconcile with you, try to reunite, and they're honestly coming back maybe after a ghosting situation, okay, where they kind of just split without much of an explanation, and they're really back looking for a second chance, looking for probably some forgiveness. They're probably sending you messages right now, you know, or reaching out to you. If they haven't yet, you should be receiving some messages soon from this person looking to kind of fix this relationship and see if you will give them another chance, another go, and another shot at this, okay? Yeah. Let's see if we can learn a little bit more about this connection and learn about kind of what happened and what's going to happen as it moves forward in the future, and any messages that we can receive for you guys, okay? All right, so it looks like we're gonna start off with the Sun. Okay, yep. We have the Three of Pentacles here. We have the Four of Cups. Yeah, I can see that from you. All right, we have the Two of Swords. Very telling. And our oracle card for this section is going to be love, my friends. Okay, that's actually something good that I like to see here, because this is telling me that this person is probably coming back with good intentions, like real intentions. Okay, but let's get into it here. So first of all, I see with this Four of Cups and this Two of Swords that you're not that into it right now, okay? And I think that's probably because of the way that this person departed this relationship, okay? It wasn't the best, you know, of terms with you. Like, they probably left it in a hurry, or left in some type of hurtful way. And you haven't completely gotten over that yet, okay? And they're coming back with all of this positive energy of the lovely Sun, just coming in with all these bright ideas and things that they want to do for this relationship. They're probably hitting you with a barrage of messages. If they haven't, they are going to be reaching out to you, you know, talking about love, talking about what they want for your future. And at first, that's not going to be sitting right with you, okay? You know, they're probably talking about their future plans here with this Three of Pentacles card here, and what they want it to be like, how they want to build, you know, a future with you. And here you're just sitting here with that crossed arms with that Four of Cups, like, nah, bro, I'm not feeling it. You know, with the Two of Swords, so you're really gonna have to come to making a decision if you really want to, accept this person back. Like, right here, you're like, I don't know. You're like, I'm not really sure if I really want to, see if we have another shot at this. But I do feel, honestly, that this person is coming back with good intentions. It's just going to be you having to decide what's the future hold for you guys, I think that with the sun, it's just such a positive, feeling that they have and vibe that they have for you. And they want to just say all of these things to you and talk about, the things from the past. But I think that for you, it's important for you to get clarity and understand, what is it that happened, what they want for the future, why did they, kind of ghost, or why did the situation end in the way that was not helpful and was actually hurtful to you. And you're going to have to grab some understanding. But I do think they're going to be willing and ready to do that for you. Let's move on here and learn a little bit more about them. Who is this person? What are they like? Okay, so we have the Six of Wands. Yes, okay, yeah, this is totally optimistic. Knights of Swords, sorry. The lovely Nine of Swords. Oh, okay. The Knight of Wands. Ooh. This person is hilarious. Queen of Swords. Yeah. And for your oracle card for this section, lighten your load. All right. So yeah, this person, first of all, is probably doing pretty well for themselves now. Okay. And I think that's probably why they have returned back into your life, because they really feel like they have something to offer you. I think that this person is a ball of energy, like total, like person who is almost hyperactive in a way. But that's not, it's because they have so many talents. I think that this is a really talented person with a lot going on. I think that they're so busy because their success has brought them so much, so much for them to do. And because of that, they have like so much energy and so much hopefulness towards their future, but they also have a lot going on for them. They have a lot with lighten your load and Nine of Swords. Like they have a lot on their plate. Okay. And I feel like their mind is always working. Their mind is always going. They're always full of ideas. They're full of everything that they want to, accomplish for the world. They've already accomplished a lot, but there's more that they want to do. And they really want to bring you in through this process. Okay. They want to bring you on to, their success, bring you in as part of their, part of their world. They want to bring you in. And I think that right now, they could probably use a break with this lighten the load and the Nine of Swords. I think that they may be overwhelming themselves because they're taking on a lot. And I think that's just their personality they feel like the more they do, the more success that they can have. Okay. But I do feel like they're serious this go around. I really do. I feel like this is the person that really wants to include you in their future life, okay, in their future plans. And they want to talk to you and tell you all about it. I feel like this person is very chatty, okay? I hope that kind of like help lead you to like, oh yeah, I know exactly who this is. Okay, let's go ahead and take a look at when you can be expecting, this person to reach out if they haven't contacted you already. Get an idea of what the timing is for this connection, okay? All right, and let's see. Okay, so first card coming up for us for the timing section is the Six of Pentacles. All right, next up we have the Page of Wands. Yeah. And we have the lovely Two of Cups. I love it. I love it. And manifestation. Okay, I see all of this. All right, first thing I want to say, I do feel like, especially with this Two of Cups card and manifestation that this person is serious this time. Okay, this person is really coming back with ready for an offer of love and looking for a partnership here. Okay, I think that especially with this Page of Wands, this is what they're looking forward to, a future with you. But I feel like with this Six of Pentacles, they kind of feel like it's in your hands, okay? So I feel like this with the two gifts here is you kind of weighing your options. I actually feel like they're coming to you kind of like in this pleading nature with this like Six of Pentacles card here. Like kind of almost like a begging for forgiveness, okay? And I think that they've been, before they decided to reach out and try to reconnect with you, with this manifesting card here, that they've been thinking about love, and they've been thinking about love with you and including you in their future plans and their future life, okay? But I think that there was a lot of fear here and thinking, you know, that they've made a mistake, and if you were going to be willing to accept them back. And so now they're kind of hoping that if they come, you know, true and ready to offer you their heart, will you be open and listen? And, you know, that's totally up to you if you feel like this person is serious this time around, you know? Yeah, I just feel like with all of this, I just really see that they've been wanting to include you in their future plans. Like, I feel like they've been thinking about this for a while, my friends. All right, well, that is the message that I have for you, the messages that I have for you. I thank you so much for joining me. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to help this channel grow. Thank you.